look now. But East Carolina football is starting to look real fun again. That's all I'm going to say. And I know it's a slim chance, but so help me God, if we find a way into that college football playoff, I don't think y'all have any idea what will be coming to the city that hosts that college football game. Go Pirates, baby. See y'all out there.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Hunt 919 Truth to Sports coming to you with another segment. This is a segment I'm happy for, I'm proud of. This is on my East Carolina Pirates. The voice you heard at the beginning of the segment is Zab Long. Look him up on, what is that, on Twitter. I think he's on Twitter. You can check him out on Twitter and what else? And TikTok. I think that's his TikTok. And check him out. He follows the Pirates, but I wanted to give him credit for using his voice. But my Pirates are coached by Coach Blake Harrell. He's done a great job since he's taken over. I think this is his second year since he's taken over the team. They're having a great season. They had a big time win last weekend. It was a great game to watch. They ended up winning or getting a go-ahead touchdown on I think it was 2nd and 5. It was in the fourth quarter. It was a minute and 12 left, and they threw a long touchdown pass, and they took the lead and they kept the lead. But they've won their last 4 in a row, which is great. They just beat Memphis, that I told you about, in an exciting game in Greenville. They are bowl eligible. They were a week ago. They're 7-3 overall, 5-1 in the conference. They're tied for second in their conference right now. Everybody's behind Navy, I believe it is. They have, and the reason this is important is because they do have an outside chance on making the college football playoffs. They need Navy to lose, and I think East Carolina got to win out. Basically, they got to win out the season. Then they have to win the conference championship, and then they could have an outside chance of being invited to the playoffs. But it's going to take a Navy loss, and Navy has been looking very dominant the whole season, to be honest with you. And it would be great. I was part of the team, the last basketball team to make the NCAA tournament at East Carolina University, and that was back in '94, I think it was. We ended up playing North Carolina in the NCAA tournament. It was only the second time in the team's basketball history, and I'm on that second team, and it would be great for something like East Carolina Pirates to make the college football playoffs, and it will show every school, every major, or not that's not the SEC, but mid-major schools can also make it. It's a year-by-year basis because if you get a good group in the transfer portal and mix them with what you have, you never know what could happen. And I know it's kind of I know it's an outside chance. I'm not stupid. They could lose this week, and all of that to be over. But it's just cool to know that my school has an outside chance at the college football playoffs. Is well deserved.